Hi there, my name is Michael Brown and I work for John the Plumber. Today the customer's asked us to change out a cartridge due to the fact that her faucet's leaking. So today we're going to demonstrate on how to change out a cartridge on a Delta faucet. First things first, we'd want to shut off our water. Shut off the water. Perfect. Now, so that we don't damage the customer's counter, we put a cloth down. Grab our tools, rest them on the cloth, and we're ready to begin changing out our cartridge. I always recommend putting in the plug, so if you happen to drop any small items, they don't go down the drain. So first things first, we need to remove the plug. To remove the plug, I use a knife. It's got a nice sharp edge so that we don't scratch the finish. There, we remove the plug. Use the proper Allen key so that we do not strip it, and remove the handle. So inside, we need to remove a little rubber O-ring and a spring. I remove one. Reinstallation process. So first things first, we would install our springs. The larger end of the spring in first with the taper facing upwards. The first thing we do when we're reinstalling our cartridge is install our springs. As you can see, these springs are larger on the bottom, thinner on the top. So we put the tapered end facing upwards. That's one, two. Now we install our rubber O-rings over the springs. So our springs and O-rings are installed. We are now ready to install our cartridge. As you can see on our cartridge, we have a slot here. This slot must match up with this pin so that it functions properly. As you can see, I have it in there correctly. I'm going to install the top part of our cartridge. You can see here, there's a pin that coincides with the notch in the side. So we've got to line those up. There we go. And reinstall the collar. Now these collars do not have to be tightened down with pliers. Just hand tight should be sufficient. Now we install our handle. See on our handle there's a little hole that goes in here, along with a set screw. And we just tighten our set screw snug. And reinstall our plug. Now that we're done installing our cartridge, we're going to test it to make sure it doesn't leak. First things first is we pull out our plug so that we don't overflow the sink and turn on the water. It's cold. We push it in the back to make sure it's hot. It's hot. We shut it off, and it's not leaking. We've successfully changed our cartridge. Thanks a lot. Hope this helps you out, and have a nice day.